It is Valentine in the morning's dear friend, been by the show many times. Fluffy,
Yay!
what up?
Oh my God, yes.
How are you, babe?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you.
How you been? Really good?
Really good. Yeah, had COVID, beat COVID,
Yeah.
still around, no lasting effects.
When did you beat it? How long ago was it?
This is a few months back.
Okay,
Actually,
asking
July.
for a friend. Asking for a friend.
It was in July.
Yeah.
I had chills and body aches for 2
Dude,
days,
six.
and then I just had to stay home for 10 days.
Okay.
That's what really sucked.
So lucky,
Yeah.
not a whole lot of bad
Thank
symptoms.
God.
Not a whole lot of bad symptoms. I did lose the ability to smell for about a week, and then it came back.
Wow.
Is it true you woke up with it on your birthday?
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened to me last year. I woke up
man.
with COVID
Yeah.
on my birthday.
You
With
got it
you?
on your birthday too,
Yes,
John?
I got
had
on my
a
birthday
big
too.
old birthday bash planned
No.
for my 45th birthday. It was a big one.
I was coming. I was
And
going.
so they had to cancel everything. And so, yeah, I was at home eating cereal on my birthday. It was sad.
Wait a
It was
second.
depressing.
There's something to this. I got COVID like a week before my birthday.
Really?
It like hits right around your birthday.
Y'all, I'm just going to say something. Forgive my French. Suck it. My birthday's coming up in January. I don't need this mojo out in the
Pressure.
world. You know
Yeah.
what I
No,
mean? I don't need
cancel
to have
that.
to try and catch COVID to keep your conspiracy theory going.
But if you do get it, she's going to be like,
I told you so.
Yeah.
I told you.
told you.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be the new way of doing people's astrology. You know, like,
Right.
when's your birthday? You're going to get COVID.
You're getting COVID. It's coming
You
up.
get
It's on the
COVID.
way.
Oh, I
Get
see a
ready for it.
variant in your future. Yes.
So you're here to talk about something unbelievably amazing. This has never happened before, as far as I understand it.
Yeah, that's correct. I'm going to fight Jake Paul. It's about time somebody,
He's taking Jake Paul out.
Fluffy and Jake Paul for all the marbles.
Tired of that guy. Let's take him out.
This is actually bigger than that, which I think is crazy because once I put it out there that I had a big announcement, people were sending me their, like,
Right.
this is what they think it is. Some people
Right.
thought it was retirement. Some people thought it was fighting Jake Paul. Some people said, oh, you're getting your own talk show.
Right.
And the truth is, I'm doing a new Netflix comedy special
Yeah.
in LA next year at
Yeah.
Dodger Stadium.
Dude, Dodger
So, yeah.
Stadium.
I'm pretty jazzed about that. I'm the first comedian to play Dodger Stadium, and that in itself is like, okay.
Like, I heard that factoid. I'm like, how is that real? I thought somebody would have played like Carlin or somebody back in the day or something, but the first person to play it, that's a huge
Yeah,
honor.
so I'm very excited about that. That's that's the biggest news. That's the biggest thing I've ever worked on, and yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And it's at home.
Netflix will tape it too?
Netflix is taping
Right.
it. Yes.
You getting paper from Netflix, aren't
Oh
you?
yes, I am.
You're doing well.
Everybody's always talking about all the money Chappelle gets, or Kevin Hart gets,
Yeah.
or Chris Rock's getting.
Yeah.
No one talks about the brown kid.
This
No one
brown
talks
kid is
about
making
the
some
brown.
money,
no one talks about
man.
the brown kid, and that's fine.
But
That's
you know
cool.
what? Good for you. That's awesome. Now you invest yourself wisely, of course, and everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't buy anything
peeps.
crazy.
Yeah.
I got peeps.
Yeah.
I got peeps.
And you and the dogs, just kind of hanging out, living your best life.
That's it. I got two
Yeah.
Chihuahuas, and that's basically all I got to worry about right now. Is
Good
keep
for
them
you.
happy. They keep me happy, and have a soda here and there, and call it a day.
So you do a show, you go on the road, you hit a town or something like that. You don't go out afterwards. You back in the hotel room, just put your feet up with the dogs, relaxing.
You know what? I'm on a tour bus,
Okay.
and at this point, I really don't want to stay in hotel rooms because it's foreign now,
Right.
especially after COVID. And the bus is nice. The bus is paid for.
Yeah.
So my staff gets mad. They're like, "We got you this really nice suite." I'm like, "I own a bus.
Yeah.
Let me sleep on the bus." It's not nice for you guys because they sleep in bunks, but I got the big room in
Right.
the back.
Right,
Oh,
right.
nice.
And my dogs, they're comfortable there. I'm
Yeah.
comfortable there. I got AC. I got DirecTV. I got Netflix. I'm good.
Those buses are nice. Like, people buy homes and stuff, and a house here in California costs so much money. But you see, like, people with RVs and buses, you're like, it's kind of the way to go, and you go anywhere you want.
Yeah, and we use the hell out of it too. So like this past weekend, we were in Georgia and Florida, and so just going back and forth. And then this morning, I was in Florida and flew in from Florida, like basically to make it for press.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So
All right.
yeah, as soon as we finish the show, straight to the airport.
Gotcha. We probably should have asked you then. We got this little thing. If you can just shove this up your nose. Do a
Nice.
quick little
Coming
rapid
from-
test.
so you just came from Florida, huh?
Hold on a second. I've got something I want to share with you.
It's like,
Fluffy's going to be playing at Dodger Stadium. Tickets on sale right now. Get them. Get to Dodger Stadium. This is gonna
that's
be
right.
so
You got to
great.
go to fluffyguy.com.
Yeah.
That's fluffyguy.com and get your tickets. Now, the best part
Yeah.
is that it's a Mother's Day weekend.
Oh, wow.
And basically, it's Dodger Stadium. So feel
Yeah.
free to bring the kids if you want. All ages welcome.
Okay, so
it's a friendly show.
It's an all-ages show. You cover all different demographics because generally in a show, like, let's take it outside of Dodger Stadium in this all-ages show, in a general, like, comedy club or something like that. How liquored up do you want the patrons?
It's not necessarily that I want them liquored up, but you want everybody to be in a certain mood.
Kind of relaxed, right?
Kind
Receiving
of
of
relaxed,
the
but
comedy.
you don't want them to be so drunk that they're
God, no.
belligerent. Like,
Right.
do the other joke, or you
Yeah.
suck. Mike. And
I
it's like,
remember you from Magic Mike.
yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Or they're just like, I'm helping his show. I'm helping him. I'm helping. I'm like, no, you're not helping me. So I never want people completely liquored up. Comfortable? Absolutely.
Right.
But in a situation where it's a comedy clubs
Right.
make their money off of liquor, the door, you know? So
2-drink minimum.
2-drink minimum. So
Yeah.
that's why they would not really encourage under 21.
Right, of
or
course,
under
of
18,
course,
should I
of course.
say. But, there have been shows where we make exceptions.
Yeah.
Anytime it's an outdoor thing like an amphitheater or somewhere, or it's
Yeah.
a big event like a Staples Center or
Yeah.
Crypto, whatever you can call it now.
yeah.
I hate that name. So
Weird, right?
It will
Crypto's
always
weird.
be Staples to me.
They were taking
house
down the
that Kobe
sign
built.
for Staples Center the other day. So we're like, well, who gets that? Does somebody get to keep that?
You know-
You return it to Staples? Do they want it? What are they going to do with it?
Yeah. I already stole some stuff from Staples.
What?
I borrowed some stuff from Staples.
From the Staples Center or the
no,
store?
the store. Long story. It says Staples. It's in my heart.
Dude, printer ink is expensive. I will say that. That's out of control. If I ran for office, printer ink would be cheaper.
It's a thing. It's a thing. But like I said,
Yeah.
though, for the most part, the shows are family friendly. I
Yeah,
mean, there
yeah,
is going
I
to be a
love
few
that.
times during my set. I won't lie that I do get a little colorful, but
Sure,
I think
yeah,
that if you were locked up with your kids for a year during COVID, chances are your kids have heard worse.
Oh, yeah, my
point.
kid has,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
so it's and it's going to be for Netflix. It's going to be forever.
Yeah.
It's going to live on Netflix. So it's the biggest concert they've put on.
That is so huge.
Do you know, or have you been asked? Val just mentioned Magic Mike. Are you going to be a part of this third movie?
Oh, so excuse me. So yeah,
Wow.
Magic Mike 3 or
Yeah.
Triple X, whatever you want to call it, because he
Right.
got creative with the last one. I was in the first two. I have not heard anything yet about
What's up
it.
with that?
I don't know. I mean,
They're in the very early stages.
They
of it,
are
though,
in the
so
early
maybe the
stages.
phone calls still
Right.
have to be made.
they're
Right.
still, Reed's still writing the script.
Okay, all right. But you'd be open to it if it was the right deal for you.
I don't know, man. No. And here's the thing. It's not that it's not
You got
like
stuff going on.
I'm doing Dodger Stadium, and so I got to
a lot of
prepare
pressure.
for that.
Yeah.
And so to take any time off to go film, that's time away from the stage.
Yeah.
And right now, my priority is making sure that show is the best show I can
Yeah,
put
that's
on.
not like a let me get this stuff together the week before type
No.
show. No, this is
No.
it starts now and it goes until you probably hit that stage.
Because for the most part, our shows we promote them 4 to 5 months out.
Yeah.
But this thing's bbeen planned, or the idea at least, was about 8 months ago. And
Okay.
so from 8 months to now, that's all the preparation that's gone into
Right.
it. So you can't mess up. You
Yeah.
got to go all the way in, or don't do it.
Dude, who do you like? Like, who's your joke tester? Like, I'll say something off the air sometimes, and if I get a laugh, then I put it right on the air. Who's your joke tester?
I never test my material on people around me.
Oh,
because
you're so
I don't
confident,
know.
dude.
I don't do it. I will not test material on people around me. Now, if I say something and it gets a laugh and it's just organic, I go, all right, well, they laughed at that. I wasn't trying to make them laugh, but I'm going to try taking that to the stage and see if I can get a laugh from the crowd.
Okay.
See, I tried the printer ink thing and got nothing.
Yeah, I feel you.
But then I got something on the
I feel you.
self-deprecation.
But there's
just
something.
there.
But there's something there with the printer ink because
There is. Work that one in. If you want to work that in, that's mine. Giving it to you on stage. Printer ink is expensive. What's going on with printer ink?
Yeah, I'll work on it.
Have you done comedians in cars yet?
Here we go.
Uh-oh, what have I done now? What
No,
did I do?
no. I was supposed to do it, but there was a miscommunication between the Seinfeld's producer and myself, so I wasn't able to do the episode. But
Yeah.
I'm in consideration for it. at
Yeah,
least.
I seem like you would love that. I don't know.
Yeah, I love coffee and cars.
Would you be okay sitting next
And
to
I'm a
Seinfeld? Though? I
comic.
mean, that's comedy royalty. You know what I mean?
Comedy royalty, but more than anything, I wouldn't be intimidated by
Yeah.
who he is because I feel like by today, I feel like I'm at least in the vein of what as a comic.
Right.
But more so, the conversation. What are we going to talk about?
Yeah.
Because how can you relate to a person who has not really been engaged in, he's not very much social with people.
Right, of course.
He's been Seinfeld for a very
But he's a
long
comedy guy.
time.
Like, if you're a comedian, he's a comedian, there's that instant connection.
There is that instant connection,
Yeah.
but so if we're talking comedy, I think that's
Yeah.
one thing. But depending on if he goes into the vein of cars, then I
Right.
got to know that he's going to be the expert. If it's comedy, I feel like we can
You
have
can
that
hang
conversation
together, right.
back and forth.
Right.
But then if he goes into left field, then who knows?
Dude, he starts talking
It's his
printer
show.
ink. It's like, whatever, right?
Yeah, once he starts talking about that ink, Seinfeld can make what's with this ink?
Who's what's with the ink?
What's with the printer ink? Ah.
Who's been your best like comedic hang? Like somebody to hang out with, your comedic hang. Who do you like to hang with?
Comedic hang. Oh, wow. I guess just the people that I travel with on the road, the comics that are working with me. I mean, I'm friends with a bunch of the comics that are out there, whether it's Joe Coy or Tom Segura. I've gone to their shows and hung out and worked with them. But there's not one person in particular that like, oh, that's my solid guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you know Preacher Lawson?
I know Preacher. Yeah, we did
Preacher's the
actually.
best,
We
man.
did
I
a
love
we did a
that
TV
guy.
show together for Nickelodeon.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we did a TV show for Nickelodeon, and I told Preacher, I go, you're the only vegan I like.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, 'cause he's
like
vegan.
Yeah.
He's vegan. That dude's streamlined
Oh,
though. He is.
He's ripped. I don't watch him for his comedy. I just watch him for his workout videos.
And yeah, he can. He does these crazy videos where he'll run into a hotel room and then jump and then
Yeah, into
hit
the
slow
bed.
motion
Yes.
and land on the bed. And I'm just like, I could watch him freaking do those
Yes.
Supermans and
Yes.
yeah.
Dude, I did that with my son on vacation one time. Remember that shot that I
I
had Colin
remember.
flying through the air? Because a preacher,
Oh, I've
he had
seen
his
this.
Insta,
Yeah, yeah.
and Colin's flying through the air like Superman landing on the bed. Because every hotel room he does that. And then I tried it.
It looks
Okay.
painful when
Not
you
as
do it.
flattering.
All right,
Yeah.
you know what, John? Did you have any questions?
I just want to go back to Dodger Stadium for one moment because you mentioned this is the biggest news that you've ever been able to release. What does that feel like being at home? Because I just joined this show maybe 2-3 months ago, and I grew up here. So to be able to do what I love in a place that feels like home to me is awesome. So I want to know what it feels like to be able to announce this at Dodger Stadium, so
At
close
home.
to where you grew up.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, it's the greatest because who doesn't want to be loved at home?
Yeah.
You know, it's like when I first started doing stand up, I had to go on the road in order to get stage time. I had to go to Tucson, Arizona, then El Paso,
Yeah.
Texas, and Bakersfield. Bakersfield's where I shot my first special, not LA.
Right.
Right.
You know, I was able to sell tickets in Bakersfield before I was able to sell them here.
Yeah.
I was able to sell out in Texas before I was
Yep.
able to sell here. So, yes, at the very end of it all, the fact that I'm doing the biggest show of my life at home is everything. So if it goes great,
That's
it's
huge.
awesome. And if I bomb, then it's a short drive.
You're not gonna bomb. You're not gonna bomb. Come on. Do you even remember
Get
like
the spirit of La Sorda. You should have called it early, kid.
It's time for fluffy comedy. Huh?
I can't.
You could do it for him.
No, I can't do it.
She does a brilliant Vin impression. I mean,
Brilliant's one word
I'm gonna
you could
t-
use.
no,
Let's
I'm gonna
go.
tell you.
No, see, in
it's
my
so
head,
spot on.
No,
It's so spot on.
It sounds in my head. It sounds just like Vin, but apparently to everybody else, it sounds nothing like him. So I need you to be honest with
Okay.
me.
Okay, all right.
You want me to close my eyes?
Yeah, close your eyes.
Okay.
See if you feel Vin. It's time for Dodger baseball.
So printer ink. Printer ink.
The printer ink, bro.
Printer ink, man, is out of line. Why do they charge so much for that?
I know, and it's
You know,
like this
like-
cayenne.
yeah.
There's all these dark
Different
colors.
colors.
I don't know what they
All
are.
I need is black.
I need black.
I
That's
just
it.
need black. That's it.
Right. What are we doing?
Anything like Vin? Like not even a little bit?
Not even a little bit.
Oh, you
Not even a
guys.
little bit. Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
you're so nice too. I feel bad.
You really wanted to like
I
it.
feel
You
bad.
really,
I
really did.
I really did.
Thank you.
Hey, what are you doing for the holidays? What are you doing for Christmas?
I'm actually performing on Christmas.
Come on.
Yeah, no days off, man.
How
no
do you
days
do
off.
it?
Just show up on Christmas.
But who's like going to a comedy club or something on Christmas or a show? You're
So-
playing bigger venues. but
So you
where
know
is it?
what? In the past, well, shoot, anytime I've had the opportunity to go perform on Christmas, I like doing it because
Yeah.
everybody goes to the movies on Christmas.
True.
Everybody goes to the movies, and why should the movies be the only entertainment that's available that day?
Right,
So
right.
I tried it a few years ago at the Ice House, and it worked out. And the next
Okay.
time I did it at a bigger club.
Right.
And now it's just kind of a regular thing where they know I'm going to call up a club around town.
Yeah.
And then, tickets will go on sale last minute, and I'll do a
And
Christmas
boom,
show.
there you go. You still play the Laugh Factory? You ever get down there?
I haven't done the Laugh Factory in so long.
Jamie?
Yeah.
All
Jamie.
right, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah. That's funny because all you got to say is that the comics know.
Buddy,
Like,
let's go,
how
buddy,
come?
let's
Yeah,
go.
He
Let's
did-
go, fluffy
you
guy.
don't
Give me,
have point of
50%
view.
of your take. Come on.
Dude, you got to be careful. He's like Beetlejuice. He'll show up.
We're talking about
Point of view. Point of view. Point of view. Point of view. And like, somebody call me buddy. You gotta, yeah. So anyway,
Dodger
it
Stadium,
won't be.
dude, that's huge, man.
It'll be an improv. It'll be an improv. I'll be at an improv on a Christmas.
Oh, good
on
for you.
Christmas. Mexicans celebrate on the 24th anyway. That's
really?
when we. Oh yeah, the 24th. That's when we let it rip. That's when everybody's at the house. We're eating, we're drinking,
Okay.
we're having fun.
Yeah.
We're supposedly we wait till midnight to let the kids open the presents, but there's
Okay.
always that one uncle that says, "Ay, ábrelo, güey. Tú just agarra la caja." Grab a box, and then they start opening gifts. And by the time it's
Yeah.
11:30, everybody's already
right.
loaded.
It's all opened,
the kids
right,
are
nobody
riding
cares,
bikes.
Right. Yeah.
And so the next day it's kind of like, all right, well,
Yeah.
what do we do now? And so we all go to our white friend's house and we celebrate Christmas again.
There you go.
And then
There
at
you
night
go.
we go to the movies. So
Okay. All right. Jill, does that check out?
Oh yeah, we celebrate on Christmas Eve.
Yeah. She's my Mexican friend.
Okay.
Does she look Mexican to you?
No. But then again, look at the Tapatio bottle. The dude has blue eyes. Hey, I don't know, man.
Hey, can people still get this? The Tapatio?
Tapatio, yes, at all my shows.
But like
I
with
sell
yours
them.
and stuff, your face on
Yes.
it?
The Tapatio family has been amazing to work with.
Yeah.
They're celebrating their 50-year anniversary.
That's crazy,
and,
man.
the Tapatio with me on it, with my Chihuahuas, is
love that.
available at the shows live. I did sell them online a couple weeks ago for Black Friday.
Okay.
And they freaking sold
Sold
out.
out like that.
Yeah, so
That's
you can
great.
find them on eBay right now for like $80. So you're holding $80 in your hand.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you for bringing these for
Thank you
us.
for
So
bringing
whether you're
these and
into hot
leaving them
sauce or
here.
not, man, that's an investment.
I'm into $80. I know
That's
that.
an investment. So we'll see what happens next year.
Gabriel,
Dodger
thanks for
Stadium,
coming by, buddy.
Tapatio. We'll
It's
make
fun
it a
to
thing.
see you.
I'm gonna bring you printer ink next time I come here. You just tell me what kind of printer you got. I
It's
see
an
it. It's an
HP.
Epson.
No, not that one. No, that's the work one. I want the stuff for my home.
Oh, okay.
Who cares about the work printer? I want the good stuff for my house. Brother, congrats on everything. Nice to see you.
Thank you so much.